welcome or welcome back to my channel. I decided that I have a few gifts I need to wrap and kind of put together for a baby shower, and then I also have a birthday party. So I was kind of thinking that usually when things come around, I always think of what's an appropriate gift to get, like what to kind of give who, and like kind of like there's different like levels of friendship. So if you're not like super close, like do you go all in, kind of stuff like that. And I want to start off with, I've had my own baby shower. Obviously, I've had my own birthday parties for my kid. And I would say that a gift is never a requirement, especially with financial issues and everything going on. Honestly, I love just like cards. I love just when people show up. Like they're there to celebrate with you. They're there to support you. And I think that's the biggest thing. So don't ever feel like you have to get someone a gift. Definitely not. To start off with, so one of my favorite love languages is gift giving, which you could probably tell by the table and just everything around me. I definitely go overboard because I love gift giving, especially when I know like, oh, this will be helpful and this and that. Love helping someone who's pregnant. Just prepare for everything. So you know what, let's go through. I said I had a birthday party. We'll go through that first. It's a little easier. I already bought the gift I got and it's already wrapped. I should have recorded that. The birthday party we're going to is my best friend's kid. He's turning 2 this month, so I'm so excited, and that's actually in 2 weeks. And then we have our baby shower the following week. So for his birthday, I'm going with my sister, and my sister actually just is accompanying me to the party. She's actually never met him, but they both have sons that are the same age, so I was like, that's a great way to meet. First, you have your bag. Obviously, I love reusing bags also, so this is a reused bag, and that's totally okay. So I didn't officially wrap anything. So for my sister who doesn't know her very well and doesn't know the kid whose birthday it is, I got a very simple gift, one that anyone will like. So he loves Mickey Mouse. Wish it was sponsored by Target, but it's not. But everything is from Target. Everything is from Target. I got a little Mickey Mouse stuffed animal. Can't go wrong with Mickey. And then I got a tiny book from the tiny book section. It's Dr. Seuss. Very small, very cute. And I don't even know if I've read this one. It's called Go Dog Go. And I just thought it was really cute because he loves dogs. His mom loves dogs. They have 2 dogs. Can't go wrong. I'm also someone who loves tissue paper. So I love decorating with tissue paper. I love just making it look festive. The next, obviously I got 2 cards. This one is for my gift, and then this one I got for this gift. And then the final part of this gift, I got a little dump truck because what little boy doesn't love this? And the buttons all make fun sounds, and it was so cute. And all of the items in this bag are also like very inexpensive, so it wasn't breaking my bank, but it also made me feel like I put a little more. And since it is my best friend, I like to go overboard anyway, so again, like that's why I got so much. But also like in any event too, like if my sister went and got like the gift herself, she definitely wouldn't have even had to get a gift in the first place. As for a 2-year-old, when in doubt, if you never know what to get someone, you can always reach out to the mom. And I personally prefer that because having a daughter myself, we have so many toys that we're even trying to go through with them. We're trying to donate and kind of go through a lot of them because also my partner and I are very like minimalistic people, and it's also, if you have so many toys in your house, it's also very overstimulating for your kid because then it's kind of like their brain doesn't get a chance to work because there's so much around them. So I also like to go through and donate our toys, kind of like get rid of what she's not using anymore. If we do plan to have kids down the line, like kind of save certain ones, but also like if like they can get better use now, I'd rather donate them and kind of get things as they go, because there's always going to be someone who's getting you something. There's always going to be something down the line. And also like when in doubt, use your imagination, go outside. It's fine. So again, kids don't need that. Or I'm also a big fan of like experience gifts. If you really want to be a gift person, whether that's like a day trip to the zoo, it could be like an annual pass to the zoo, but I know those tend to run expensive. So you can do day trips. You can do kind of like a monthly pass kind of thing, or even be like, hey, like I want to treat you guys to the zoo, and it could be like a friend outing or like a family outing kind of thing, and like you'd pay for it and stuff like that. So it's so simple, and it's so easy, and it's just so much fun because then you're just spending quality time and you're making these memories, and it's great. Moving on to the baby shower. So like I said, I definitely go over the top. I really like to focus on the parents. Obviously I focus on the mom more, but I like to include dad and just like a smidge bit because like he matters too. But I also just want to make sure the mom feels important because I do think obviously baby shower, a lot of people get stuff for the baby and that's the main focus and everything, and that's great. That's so helpful. So obviously I like to incorporate the baby a little bit, but I like to do a gift that focuses more on mom. And I just think that's my favorite part too, because I'm kind of like, yes, you matter, like you're not just the carrier. And then also when the baby's born, like everyone's asking me, how is the baby, how is this and that, but it's not, and the focus kind of shifts for mom. So I just like to go above and beyond sometimes to just make sure like that mom is really feeling appreciated and she's really feeling seen. So I definitely had way more fun with this. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this probably more than the mom does, but she's such a sweetheart, she'll love it. Got a reusable bin from Target instead of a bag. This one I did find in the baby section, which those ones do kind of tend to be a little pricier too, so you can look at different sections. Sometimes the home section is a little cheaper and the baby section is just kind of like priced higher for some reason. But, or like vice versa, it could be the other way around. So anyway, reusable bin because then mom and dad can also use this throughout the house. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the baby's room. It could be in a guest room. It could just be in a closet. Blankets, it could hold toys. It could hold clothes, I don't know. Diapers, those are already wrapped just because I got that done. So I got the Honest brand. I usually like to, I feel like a lot of people get the Huggies and the Pampers because those are basic ones or the Loves, and I personally love Pampers, but I know some brands are a little more pricier, so I try not to get people a pricier brand because every kid is different, and then if your kid kind of tends to the more expensive brand and then you can't really afford it, I don't like putting people in a bad situation. So I usually buy people the Honest brand, which just has great reviews. It's heard great things. I really liked them. We just, again, like my personal thing, my family just ended up going with Pampers, and that worked better for our daughter. I got, to start off, I got a card, again, Target, so it was a little pricier for a card. My partner loves going to the dollar store for cards, so no wrong thing there. Or the parents did request that we do a book instead of a card. So I also got this book. I was thinking of doing one of our used books because they did one of the things in their baby shower invites where it says a used or a new book. But since we do have a girl and she's having a boy, a lot of our books actually kind of tend to be more girly. So I was, or the ones that are neutral just happen to be some of my daughter's favorites. So I didn't really want to take any of her books away right now. I got a brand new book and I've actually never heard of this book. There was a whole series of them, of different ones. It's by Joanna Gaines, if I'm pronouncing that right, and it's called The Wonder You See. I absolutely love it, and I am going to write a message, I think, on the inside about like what the world offers you and stuff. And I think it's such a cute book. You don't see it often, and I just liked how big it was, how thin it was, and it was really cute. So I think I'm going to even do that. I'll put the card inside, if anything. Such bad baby fever, so I just love looking at everything. And then this card is so cute, so it rattles, not rattles, but like it has like confetti in a bottle and it's blue and it has little clouds and it's just so cute. The nursery theme is golf, and I just think it's the cutest thing because you don't see it. The next thing on my list, I got the Freedom Mom disposable underwear for postpartum. It's such a game changer, and I do, like, you can buy a kit, which I think is great. I just personally got these just for like an extra because they only give you so much in the packet, and I just personally loved these, so I hope she likes them. So I have those. The next, I have the Tux medicated pads. These are great for cooling for postpartum. Anyone who's pregnant or anyone who knows anyone who's pregnant, please get her this. Get these. Or those ice pack pads. Those are a game changer. Next on the list, I have the Perennial Relief Foam, again by Freedom Mom. I absolutely love the Freedom Mom brand. I think it's great. I think it's not crazy expensive, and it just has everything there. The Perry bottle is also great, but I believe the mom, I almost said the bride, the mom already said she might get the kit, and she's not sure if she'll get it for her baby shower or not. And they do have a lot of people coming. They have a really big family, so that's why I try not to get too much. At the same time, I know I did get a lot, and this is definitely overboard, but I did get that, so there's that. I did do a few things that they can bring to the hospital if they so choose to. First, I got mouthwash. That's always great in the hospital, and I wish I had brought that. Spray hand sanitizer, because you could literally leave that in your car, your home, you can use it anywhere. And then I got Travel face wash, a foaming cleanser from CeraVe, and then I got a CeraVe daily moisturizing lotion that can also go, so I got the travel sizes. So The next I got was Cetaphil, which I really like the CeraVe brand. Sorry, I thought I saw a bug. Gentle skin cleansing cloths that you can also bring to the hospital, or even again like leave in your car, and it's just something so easier, even like in like a diaper caddy in the nursery, like you can put in there. And I got Desitin, and this is actually, I believe it's a 2-pack. It's just one, but I got the big tube because this is my favorite. It's powerful, it works great, it has great reviews. I got the Earth Mama nipple butter. This one, it does kind of seem to be like, it is organic. I do like it. I've actually used it before when I was first postpartum and my lips were super chapped, and you can use it on your lips, and that's totally okay. I did find it to be not really like, kind of like oily, not in a bad way, but it was kind of oily. So to kind of keep that in mind, I don't know if I had to mix it or something, but I did think it was super helpful and it worked. It was very productive. One of my favorite parts of this gift is this Reflections on Gratitude journal, and I really love it. And it's not even like for postpartum specifically, but it's very big, and I think it's great for someone who's pregnant, who's being a first-time mom, who's gonna go through postpartum, because it is so easy to get caught up in your emotions. It's really easy to feel alone at the same time, unsupported, even if you are, it's all these feelings you're going through. And I just think this gratitude journal is just a great way to wind down at the end of the day or early in the morning, or even just like if you're feeling so overwhelmed at a moment, just to sit down on the floor, read it. You can write in it. And I actually like it because on one of the pages, it does talk about purchases. And I wish I could find it because I read it. It just talks, oh, here it is. It says, think about gratitude when buying. You can apply the principles of gratitude when you're first buying an item. If you take the time to think about what you are buying and why, you will make a much better purchasing decision. And that's what I like. Well, I read that page. I liked that one. I didn't obviously have to go through every single page, but I liked it because when I was doing this gift, that's what I did. I thought of each item specifically when I was picking them out for her, and I was like, oh, she would love this, or this is going to be so helpful. And even if she doesn't use it, that's okay, because everyone has their own different journey. And you have it, or even further down the line. Like, I personally received a lot of like books and journals for like when baby is born, and that just also wasn't me at the time. I had a lot going on when I first had my daughter, so I didn't actually get to use them, and I'm just now this past year starting to use them, and she's 3. So again, it doesn't have to be something to use right away, and I just really like it because I feel like it's something that she wouldn't get, and I think it's really powerful and very supportive. Is AA batteries, because you're gonna have so much for baby, or even just around the house, and it's something little that you're not thinking of necessarily, and it's just great to have all around. Next I have, they're both big golfers, so I did get wooden tees from Callaway Golf, and I also got Callaway golf balls. And I was kind of thinking more of Dad when I thought of this gift, but they both golf. And then again, like I said, baby's nursery is a golf theme, so I really liked it, and I really put that in because again, I wanted to kind of include Dad. So he kind of has that, but again, they can share it, they can both use it. That's totally fine. The next on my list, I have a water bottle. Again, from Target. I really like this one. It was $5 in their $5 section. It also says that on the tag. I like this one. Easy to use, as I said, as it won't. Oh, I do like that. Okay, so you close it and it locks, and then you can unlock it, and then you hit to open, which I love. At the same time, I like this one because it has of course, I'm just struggling. It has this inside, so you can freeze this in your freezer, and then when you put water in it, it goes in like an ice pack, and then you can also remove it if you want to. And I think that's such a great thing, especially if she were to bring this to the hospital. That's great because then it stays cold, and you don't really need to keep like refilling it or going to get ice when it sits there. Next, I got these Nerd Cluster gummies because she loves these, and I just saw her a few weeks ago, and she literally told me that this is all they have been snacking on, so I love. And then I also got her sour cream and onion Pringles because she and her husband both love these so much. So I got these, and again, I'm sure like probably these are gonna be gone by the time she's actually due in October. Got her a few pajama sets. I got her these shorts that are incredibly soft. You know what I didn't realize was it folds, so you fold them, and then the tie is kind of on the inside, so that's a little weird. But these are so soft. I can't believe. And the color is just everything. This is my favorite color. So I think that's great. and I got that for her. So those are the shorts, and then I got her the matching top that goes with it, which is long sleeve. It's big, it's baggy, I think it's great. And like I said, she's due in October, so it's kind of be fall, so she could be, well, you're gonna go through all these things. You're gonna be warm, you're gonna be cold. Sometimes you want shorts, like a long sleeve top, and then you can throw a blanket on, and that's fine. And then I also got her this pajama set that is a button down, so it's easy if you're breastfeeding. And again, a lot of this is all from Target. This set right here with the button downs is actually from TJ Maxx. And this one also came with shorts. And there you go. And I just think it's so cute. I think it's such a classy set as well. And then I got her one more. This one's just like a pinkish purple, kind of like a periwinkle color. And I love that again because it's the button down, so it's easy. And then it comes with these shorts, and these sets are just so soft. I'm absolutely obsessed. This is technically for the dad, but if she wants them, she can have them. There are pajama pants. I got kind of like this green color just because the other ones kind of had patterns on it, and I didn't think he'd like them. These are also super soft. Another thing I got was an indoor extension cord, and I did get it as a green color because I was trying to think of their nursery theme in mind. So they are doing the golf, like I said, so this is like a green outdoorsy color. So I was trying to think of that. It is a 6-feet extension cord, and I did get that from Target, and that is just something I wish I had thought of to ask for, or like something I wish I thought of, because I feel like whenever I need them, whether it's for my nursery or it's for my house in general, I feel like I just never can find them, and it's just something like you want to get, but then you can't get yourself to buy, so it's just easy when someone else buys it for you. For baby, I did obviously want to include the baby, so I got a 0 to 3 month little like sleeper sets. This is, I'm gonna try and see what brand it was. Cloud Island, the name is slipping me. I do love this. It is from Target. I love the green, and then this one, it kind of reminded me of golf, but I think they're mushrooms. I'm not really sure, but I thought it was cute either way. And then this one, it can go over the hands as well, and then I made sure the feet were covered, and I like the zipped ones. And then it buttons, not buttons, but like it has a little flap at the top, so the zipper is not like hitting his neck. So I think that is so cute, and I love that. And then I just got this little like blanket kind of stuffed animal, not really stuffed animal, but it's like the little plushie. So it has the star at the top that's a little harder, and then it has like this silk part of the blanket, which I absolutely love, and I've seen so many babies that I know love that. It's like a calming thing, so I got that, and it went together so well, and I just think it's so cute. I'm getting so excited. And then they also have 2 dogs, so I like to include everyone. I got the dogs tennis balls because you can't go wrong with those, and then I got each of the dogs a rope. They have bigger dogs, so I did go for bigger ropes, and I got that, and that is going to be everything I give her for her baby shower. And if you have any ideas, if you have any questions, thoughts, please comment below. And again, this is definitely excessive. Like I said, gift giving is my love language. I absolutely love it. I get so much joy out of it. And I did splurge, and I had the money to do so. So that is also why. But again, you don't have to go this extensive. Even if you just wanted to do like a onesie, that is totally fine. If you just wanted to do like snacks and like a water bottle, like this together would probably cost like not even $15. That's great. Or even batteries, like the little things, like if batteries and an extension cord, that's totally fine. Or like I said, like just a book, a used one or not, or like a card, or again, just being there is going to matter so much more than a gift, so much more. But this was what I get for someone for her baby shower, and that's kind of like my mom basket, and I absolutely love it. And I hope you liked it too. If you have any recommendations of what you would have added, maybe what you wouldn't have added, I'd love to hear it too, very kindly and respectfully. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back to my channel.